Well, new tonight, the so-called Big Beautiful Bill is one step closer to becoming law. Just hours ago, the Senate passed that bill.
And it now heads back to the House for the changes, but before heading to the president's desk. Our Mike Manzoni has kind of looked into how this could impact Minnesota. And Mike, this bill could really force state lawmakers to possibly head back to the Capitol to rework the state budget, right?
Yeah, Tim and Kelsey, that's because the bill cuts more than $1 trillion, mostly to Medicaid and food stamps. Governor Walz indicated last month that he may have to call a special session to figure out how to make up for federal funding gaps. And that's because the state uses federal dollars to help pay for Medicaid and food stamps. Let's start with Medicaid, which offers health insurance to low-income adults and children. The nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office says nearly 12 million people will lose their coverage over the next decade. That's about 1 million more than the previous version of the bill. More than 1 million Minnesotans are now enrolled in that program, and the state says more than 250,000 of them could lose their coverage. As for food stamps, which are also known as SNAP benefits, more than 450,000 Minnesotans rely on them every month. The Congressional Budget Office says under the latest version of the bill, 3 million people nationwide would no longer qualify. It's unclear how many Minnesotans wouldn't qualify. President Trump and Senator Amy Klobuchar reacted to the bill's passage today.
We had a big day today. The bill passed, and I think it's going to do very well in the House. We'll see how that works out, but it looks like it's ahead of schedule.
This is going to be hundreds of millions of dollars. It's not just Alaska anymore because of the parliamentarian rule. They have literally turned it all upside down.
And President Trump says he wants the bill on his desk by July 4th. As you know, that is just 3 days away. Tim, Kelsey.
All right, Mike.